So I am going to be teaching for the first time Psychology Fundamentals C, which is an introductory course. It's part of a 3-course sequence for psych majors in both the School of Social Ecology and Social Sciences. I went with the template provided, so I just redid the picture a little bit. I wanted to keep the welcome message pretty brief, but I actually liked seeing Brian's learning objectives on the front page for the whole course. I have learning objectives for each week, but maybe I'll think of something for the general course. So I kept that so that they would be able to see the course summary here, things due each week. It's a 5-week course, so it's going to be really fast. I have all of these. Oh, I just imported a quiz bank, so it actually looks like it copied over some due dates from quizzes that I imported. So I'll have to fix that. But otherwise, all of my, oh yeah, I see it here. So my course is broken down into participation through discussion and lecture videos. And then I also have these ZAPS labs through our psychology textbook, which I'm excited to use. I don't know any faculty that's using it right now. I have weekly quizzes and midterm exams and then a final. I wanted students to be able to access the syllabus easily, so I have it just linked here and also on the week 0 module. And my syllabus is pretty much done. I just need information on my teaching assistant. I have 36 enrolled in the class, so I should be getting a teaching assistant, hopefully any day now since the course starts in 2 weeks. But I have course materials, course structure. My evaluation is broken down here with percentages and points, quiz policies, exams, and then of course all the necessary extra credit and grade disagreement, plagiarism, all the fun stuff. And then if they get started on the week 1 or week 0 really, I have this whole part finished. So at least week 0 is done. I'm still working on week 1 a bit. And then, let's see. So for welcome to the course, I gave an overview, learning objective, and then some to-dos and due dates. So I'll have this on every week's roadmap for students to follow. And then I disabled the pages for them because I really want them to go through each step of the module, especially since the course is going to go so fast. I have the syllabus here for them. And then I made a little instructor video, which took way too many takes, but I made that for a few seconds. Hopefully it runs. Yeah, it's just a 2-minute video that I created for that so that they actually get to see my face, because I know the box is really tiny on lecture videos. But then for the onboarding lecture video, I did just do the little box in the corner. I may or may not do that depending on how it goes with other lectures, but they can download the PDF here for my lecture slides. And then I, of course, have the direct link as well for students who need it. And Yuja did put all the options for closed captioning, which was nice. And I have an introduce yourself board, which is part of the reason I made the introduce yourself video too. I wanted them to feel comfortable with introducing themselves as well. And that'll be 1 point for participation. And then I would like them to fill out this expectation of remote learning. I redid it to be 7 questions, more tailored to my course and what they need. Q&A board that hopefully they will use over email, but we will see. And remote learning resources. And I'll be covering 5 chapters throughout the course. So really each week is just a new chapter. So first week is social psychology. I have my learning objectives, and then due dates. They'll have quizzes each week to do, midterms in week 2 and 4, a final exam. And then the quizzes will be, there'll be multiple choice, about 8 questions, but multiple attempts. I did decide to put a time limit on it. Originally I had no time limit, but then I thought, what's stopping them from looking up every single answer? I really want them to use this as practice for the exams. And then I haven't started my lecture videos quite yet. I'm working on the PowerPoints right now, but we'll be going over group membership, obedience, things like that, conformity, cognitive dissonance, and persuasion. So that should be some fun stuff to talk about. I have the textbook. It's a fully ebook for our course. It was specifically designed custom for this series because the two departments couldn't figure out one textbook. So it actually works out really well, and it's nice because it'll load it into the next window. And then these ZAPS labs will link them directly to the Norton site. And then this will be the first one that they do. It's an implicit association test on stereotyping and attitudes. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes. I hope it's not a complete disaster since no one else has used it, but I think that it could be a good learning experience for them. And let's see, so week 1 quiz, I have it here, all the settings, and I think that's about it that I have built. Yeah, I'm happy at least having the onboarding done. That was really important to me because since this is a fundamentals class, I could get a mixture of students that are transfer students, freshmen at UCI for the first time. This is the first psych course they've ever taken. So I felt it was really important to help them navigate the Canvas site, navigate the course, and really understand what goes into a 5-week course rather than a 10-week.